You're now tuned into $1 million worth of finesse, man. Listen, man, we here, this family. He called me up a couple months ago. He said, man, Wallo, we got to talk, man. This was months ago. I said, man, I was in Boston somewhere. We talked about some real life shit. I'm talking about family, love. But before we get into all that, he got some shit to say, man. Go ahead and pop that shit off, man. Talk to him, man.
I'm talking to you. Man.
Talk to him, man.
I said, hey, ain't no got the squeeze on me. Extort who? Ain't no getting no feature for free. I went to jail and held it down. Never been on PC. Out in Mason, J-Pod, Lil Bump 33. Hey, who them throwing shots at? Who them making posts about CNN worldwide news? I showed out, shots fired, man down, reaching for my train. Try me when I'm in your city. I'ma do the same thing, same game, same hood, same women, same choppers. Feds got my pistols with me, do a bid. Never talk, show your paperwork before you start beefing with a get some paper first.
Start beefing with a get some paper. I was ready to get my bag, bro.
Yeah. So listen, I'm gonna get right to it. I'm gonna get right to it.
Love when he do this.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna get right to it because it's two sides to everything, right? Yo. Me and you talk, and I see the passion in you, and I know where you come from. You come from the streets. You come from struggle. You come from a household where everybody was trying to figure it out. Right. And you seen some things growing up that a young man ain't supposed to see growing up. Right. And it you know, it got something to do with your mind too. It can mess you up in a way. Right. But you said something about music business, and let's talk about the music business. Everybody get in the music business, right? And when they get in the music business at the beginning, it's somebody that believe in you. Mm-hmm. So when these young people seeing it, they looking at it, they like, yeah, see, man, I don't, like, you see how I'm saying? It's always somebody do somebody wrong. At the beginning, when you and Junior get together, Junior, y'all have some type of understanding. Yeah. Junior sock into your pocket like a rocket. Right. He bring you something. He believed that you at the beginning. Yeah. And a lot of times people see things change. He believed in something, y'all made money together. Right. So why wasn't it a conversation about that? Like, yo, the same energy that you had at the beginning would change. That you couldn't call him and say, man, let's sit down, man. Because you already said you want him to get some money.
I think trauma, both of us. I think both of us got trauma. I think he was going through something that he ain't never been through, and I was going through something that I ain't never been through. But at the end of the day, that ain't my fault. I'm a rise from what I go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I need you to rise with me because we in this shit together. When Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen was on the team together, it's probably some times they didn't want to pass each other the ball, but they had to win the game. You know, and that's what type of I am. But you know, you got some who are sit on the bench before they even pass the ball, you know? So, and I ain't saying it's him, I'm just saying that's what I deal with on a day-to-day basis, but pertaining to him, I just feel like then you know he had something going, Brad had something going, he be putting it on his story and he had something going with his leg, you know what I'm saying? He ripped his Achilles a couple of years ago, and then it came back on him, I guess, and he went through surgery and shit. I checked up on him a couple times and shit, but it wasn't about business. It was just about, I was just checking on him. It wasn't about business because when I call about business, I never get nothing out of it. I never, and it's just where I'm at with when it comes to labels and when it comes to music and when it comes to, I don't get nothing out of it. And you have people of status that say, why the fuck Finesse music ain't hot? Why the fuck? I bump into people in the streets and they say, when you gonna drop another mixtape? I just dropped Stuck in My Ways last week. You ain't heard about it? And I got a whole label behind too. And it's just zero engagement. So I took matters into my own hand.
Who the label behind you? Outside of
Maltese and Atlantic. Atlantic signed Maltese.
Who do you deal with at Atlantic?
I deal with a few people. I deal with Carla. I deal with a few people. They answer the phone for me or whatever, but they not who I supposed to be talking to. They answer the phone all out of respect, I think. Mm-hmm. I don't think they answer the phone to handle the business that I need handled. They don't handle it. So I just call, you know, hey, I'm trying to shoot a video. Or, well, At this point, I ain't even getting fucking studio time. I'm paying for that out of my pocket.
So they're not doing nothing.
No. Studio time, video, all this shit out the pocket. All this shit coming out. I remember, I don't give a fuck. I remember back about 2 years ago, me and the baby did a song. Mm-hmm. I'm fresh out of jail, bro. I don't know that the label's supposed to pay for this shit. The baby tell me he want $30,000 for the directing the in the video. On my way to him, I don't know nothing about the game. I'm totally oblivious to this shit. I don't know. So on my way there, I'm like, so how much you gonna charge me? He like $30,000. So I'm like, okay. I go to the bank, I get the $30,000. I go to Miami or LA, wherever. We go shoot the video. I give him the $30,000 in his hand. Years later, I find out the label was supposed to pay for this shit. After the video, they did millions and millions of views, they done made millions and millions of dollars. So I'm like, okay, I ain't know the game. I take my lick on the chin, you got me. But I want my money back. Get my shit. Like, get my money back. Like, just like shit like that. Small, that's small to me. Mm-hmm. That's real small to me. But it's just because I didn't understand. And I understand that if it ain't no real loyalty, no real love, you don't owe me the truth, no way. You don't owe me no loyalty, no way. So it's okay. You can lie to me. But goddamn, get my shit. Mm-hmm. Or give me something, some respect or something. What the fuck? Like, oh, I'm just a bitch. Like, so you gotta understand where nigga coming from. And like when we talked earlier on the phone, and you were saying that I brought the penitentiary, the jailhouse mentality into the music game. I ain't trying to, bro. I ain't trying to. I'm genuinely not trying to. It's just what's in me, my nigga. That's all I know. And that's the only respect and loyalty that I understand. Huh?
But when did it ever come into you that it's two different worlds that you like, hold up?
No, I ain't know this until now, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Damn. It fucked me up because it's more that was potentially good people that I cut off for shit that I ain't supposed to cut them off for.
Like who?
Man, just a lot of people, just people that I've been out 4 years. So I done dealt with different producers, different, and I done cut off, I done rub on, move on because of what my train of thought. How paranoid I am. You gotta understand, nigga, when this in this jailhouse, it get quiet, it's a problem. I'm going to the room, grab my knife. I don't know what the fuck going on. And guess what? So think. Here come your people. Man, look, the white boys done got into it with the Crips and they finna whoop. Boy, I know it. You ain't got to tell me. It's quiet.
So that's the rule.
So guess what? That's how I feel. And people don't understand that about me. They don't understand that I peep shit before it even happened, before I see it, because it's quiet. I come from a world where I had to survive. Or my life was on the line, bro.
Let me ask you this though, because I've been there my whole life too, so I understand.
So when it got quiet, what you did? You what got quiet?
No. When it got quiet, I locked my cell and I hid under my bed and I put the boxes.
No, you didn't.
I was scared to death.
You
Right?
You would have took your ass to PC. You lying like a motherfucker.
I went to PC and I said, man, I'm done. I can't do it.
You ain't never been on PC.
Listen, but this is what I'm gonna say though. I need to ask you a real question, because there's a bunch of people out there in the world that's gonna watch this. And they don't understand being institutionalized. Right. You just said when do sometimes you be out here, but you still be in jail?
Yeah.
How often? Between out of 100%, 50-50, 60-40, how much?
Every day.
And why?
Because I feel like that's why I survived it. And I feel like if I apply them same rules to out here, I'm gonna survive.
But is you starting to realize that it don't work like that?
It don't.
And like I see that when I called you a couple of times, I said, listen, man, what's going on? And you was like, a lot of times you wasn't speaking out of hate, you was speaking out of hurt.
Yeah.
It was like everybody that you spoke about, we had a conversation about Bag and everybody, and I'm like, hold up, man. And I'm trying to give you different ways to see things. And I'm talking to somebody that was like, this dude feelings is hurt.
Yeah.
And why though? Break it down. Break it down for people.
It ain't just a Bag thing. It's a lot of people You know what I'm saying? It's just that, and I lashed out at they ass too. It's just that they ain't famous. See, that's what people don't understand. Like, it's just that these people famous. What the f I'm gonna go to the internet about John Doe for, and John Doe will pick up the phone and I can tell him, you a pull up on me, I wanna fight. But them ain't picking up the phone. Then you can't reach them. So guess what? I'm gonna come to this internet where I know you gonna hear me. You ain't got no choice but to hear it now. And as far as like to rewind back to the situation, like, you gotta understand, I ain't talking to these, like I ain't talking to these. I have actually talked to them. I have tried to talk to them. They don't want to talk to me.
Well, let me just.
Because I'm different. I'm not, you gotta understand, see, how long you been home?
9 years.
How long? You been out here all your life?
Yeah.
These ain't it ain't the same. These is different now. Like, it's totally different, especially when the females took over. I noticed it. They got more feminine because it was okay. And why? I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. Because the bitch accepted. If these tell these you a whole ass, maybe some of these change. But these cases, and the bitch make it okay for you to be a whole, as long as you got this, it's okay. A bitch don't care, you could be Shrek, Freddy Krueger. A bitch don't care, she was pulling off with you.
As long as you pulling off right.
So now guess what? Goddamn Jeepers Creepers can pull off with him a whole now too. And it's okay.
But like, you know, when we come from the streets, right? You know, we trying to get out this shit.
There you go.
And
there you go.
You going through some things in the music industry, but from the way you looking, you ain't going through what the majority of my is going through.
I'm a grand hustler.
Yeah.
I'm just a grand hustler. I came from plural.
Yeah.
My mama ain't going there.
Yeah.
She ain't going there. She just didn't hit a rough spot. She got 9 felonies. Her credit up. She can't do nothing. My mama was a grand hustler. She sold dope, did her. She was GD. Everything. I watched my mama do this. My dad was GD. He was gangster disciple. My mama was 16. This was 23. I grew up. I seen this shit. Like, so I know where my mama come from. It's just, man, my mama is like brothers and sisters because we grew up together. My mama had me when she was 16. So by the time I was 15, 16, she was 30. So both of us kind of was like, so you gotta understand, like, this, what I be trying to tell my younger brother and my people don't understand that me and mama have a totally different relationship than y'all. Because by the time y'all was old enough to realize she was maturing. Mm-hmm. So she wasn't kicking y'all out the house. Y'all wasn't getting no, my man eat first. Y'all wasn't getting that. So they don't understand how I was, what's in my mind and the reason why I go. But I know as a man, I'm gonna get over it. I just need my mama help. I just need her help to get over it. But we always do this every time. But I feel it's coming. And I feel that it's gonna eventually, be something one day. But, we working on it.
Do you ever just hit the point where you just say, this my mama, she had me, I'ma stand the f down. And you stop looking at her like your sister. Why you can't stand down for your mom?
Every time I try to, it be something that happened that remind me of my past. I'm to my deep, and I ain't gonna put it on camera, and it'll remind me of my past, and I'll be like, my mama told me when I first got out, when we first made amends, because while I was in prison, I didn't talk to my mama. See, a lot of people don't know that. See, y'all just know, they just know Finesse. They don't know Lil Ricky. They don't know when I was in jail like Lil Ricky. They don't know Debo. Like, I'm telling them, we was already bumping heads in jail. Like, I have a girlfriend and my mama be over the house milking the shit out my girlfriend. I called, try to get $50 on commissary. Well, I gave your mama a big, you hoe. I ain't say girl shit. Mom, why you? Well, I ain't know. I get paid Friday. Now I miss store. Now I gotta go to the store, man. Get some 2-for-1.
2-for-1s.
Come on, man.
You gotta pay him back.
Now I gotta get his nigga his shit back. He ain't finna get it back. He might well go get him a knife.
Yeah, you gotta burn him.
He gotta get a knife.
You go get a big bag from me.
Shit. Yeah, when I call you, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I got you next week. And when next week come, I still ain't got him. And it just is what it is.
Yeah.
Like if I'm on one of them type of time, but if I got it, I'm gonna pay. Mm-hmm. It just is what it is, man. If I'm eating, you eat. Man. If I ain't eating, you ain't eating, man.
Yeah. So, but how did you get forward? How did you get forward with mama and shit like that? Because that's something that's really deep to you.
I think time. I think time will tell. I think time is time with me. I think I just want to be prepared this time. I'm still learning patience. I'm still learning how to catch myself. I'm still trying to learn a whole lot of shit that success and money blinded me from learning. Now I understand why they have the halfway house. At first I didn't understand it. At first I was like, why in the f would you go to a halfway house when you could just take your ass home? Because I was young, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
halfway house, it give you time to get your
it puts you back into society.
Yeah.
Some be there 6 months, some be there 9 months, but it transitions you back into, so you gotta go get your ID and you learn how to do it. You go get your own social security, get your own birth certificate. See, I didn't never
driver's license.
I never did this on my own, never in my life. So when I get out, you know, up in Berlin, New Hampshire, they gave me my social security card. So when I got out, I had a woman to teach me how to end up getting but I'm like, I'm standing in these lines and shit. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna lie, this feel like the cafeteria line. Because of my mind, I don't have no patience for this type of shit. The only thing I have patience for is getting out of jail, waiting on commissary, waiting on trays, waiting time. I don't have patience for it because I feel like an ID don't matter.
Yeah. I don't need
But people don't understand it in my head. They don't understand it.
You never had an ID your whole life.
Exactly. I never had an ID my whole life. So in my mind, an ID don't matter. If you tell me you're not finna give me these cigarettes, I'm finna take them. Like, I ain't never had it. As a young, that's what I did. Man, I was switching. Man, bro, can you buy it, bro? No, I need your, man, it's over with. Like, and it's just, as a young, so as I ID, social security, I never knew what the fuck I needed it for. What the fuck I need it for?
Life.
I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it now because you need a hard copy credit card for everything. I can't tap in certain spots. So I'm like, oh, okay, so this. So now I understand that this shit is important. I understand that this shit, like, and so like I was telling my brother the other day, I told him, I said, I think I just missed a lot of things in life. I asked him, I said, you think I need to go to college?
No.
He said, why you say that? I said, because I did my 9th grade year and I went to jail. I said, in college, you learn patience. It's like you learn patience. You learn I want to learn. I want to learn the average things that the 16, 17, 18-year-old learn. At all these ages, I was incarcerated. So at all I don't know. Like, so it's like all I know is watch for the soap in the sock. Watch for the lock in the sock.
Yeah, I can't
Use
picture
the
you
phone.
in that type of institution, though.
I go to college, nigga.
Yeah, but you'll be cussing them about some
No, I ain't gonna do no. I don't know no. Listen, if she take her time with me, we gonna be all right. And long as they let me smoke some weed.
See, that's why
You can't do that
On college campus, period.
You can't do that.
See, that's what
I
I'm
can't smoke
talking
weed
about.
in college.
You can't do that.
I never go to college. I never go to college.
I just told you I don't see
But
it.
let me ask you a question, right? Because I find it deep, and I find that a lot of artists in some way be getting taken advantage of. Because I'm gonna say this: you come out, you doing all this stuff, you making money. Who the fuck was your manager that you ain't know life skills? That nobody wasn't putting you up on. Like,
what made you ask me that question?
You know what made me ask you this? Because, like, a lot of stuff that you say, like if I'm a manager or if I'm around somebody and I know right, I gotta tell them right. Or I gotta make sure if I'm your manager, bro, I gotta make sure. I'm just saying, I ain't putting that on nobody. I gotta make sure you got all that shit, your driver's license, your passport.
I ain't gonna even lie. I don't hear nothing you saying. All I'm thinking about is the X, bro. This shit crazy. You don't understand what's going on in my head, bro.
You thinking about the what?
The cross, bro. Like it's. I don't even understand what I'm saying. Damn, my shit got drunk. But bro, the manager worked with Mob Ties. I didn't understand that a manager and the label didn't supposed to go together.
Oh, I don't know nothing.
That's what I'm trying. Like, you ain't understand the whole time you talking. I promise to God, I zeroed out as soon as you said this shit.
Oh, I ain't even know.
Like I zero because that's a bookmark in my life that traumatized me. Because once I found out, I fired him and I had to pay him for firing him. $140,000. I had to get that nigga $10,000 a month for 14 months for something I didn't know, bro. That shit hurt me. I ain't gonna even lie. That shit hurt me, but I didn't know that it was a conflict of interest. But I'm sure everybody else knew. But didn't nobody tell me. And I ain't talking about Mob Ties. I'm talking about the whole rap game. All the club promoters, all you know they go together. Everybody, somebody could have put me on game. I had to learn. I had to sit back, go through a situation, and this nigga tell me that wasn't right anyway. And I'm like, what you mean? And they got broke down.
Up until this day, let me explain something. Let me ask you a question. Up until today, beginning of January, since you came home, who put you on game?
I never been put on game.
About this shit?
I never been put on game. Like I always learned as I go. You don't have to put me on game. I'ma see it.
No.
Even if I don't, excuse me.
Yeah.
Even if I don't know. I'm telling you, bro, like it's weird because I'm blessed, bro. I'm telling you, it's weird, bro, because I'm blessed from a higher power to where I see this shit and I can smell that it ain't right. Like, and I don't know it from a can of paint. And once I go asking about it, like, hey, what you think about this? And they say, man, I thought you knew. And I'm like, what the f you mean you thought I knew? Man, that ain't how they go, man. It's supposed to go like X, Y, and Z. So you telling me I'm getting Oh, you telling me, no, you ain't getting it just ain't right. It ain't standard. It just ain't. So I'm like, so how can I make it right, man? I don't know. You never want to get in my business. So I'm like, all right, I know that. I got the information. I just gotta stay humble and keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep rapping, I'm gonna keep working, I'm gonna keep raising my kids, keep on doing what I'm doing, being cordial because I don't know what I look like come back with something I don't know nothing about.
So you sat here and you ran around these last couple of years, made him
millions of dollars.
And didn't know.
I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't know money management. I didn't know nothing. I don't know. I ain't finna sit here and sugarcoat it and act like it. I ain't gonna try to play, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a f about no backlash on, cause I know one day a motherfucker gonna look at this same clip and be working for a nigga.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by DraftKings. The holidays are heating up on Pick 6. DraftKings' newest fantasy pick'em game. Make your NBA picks for a shot to win big cash prizes this holiday season. Here's how it works. Just choose more or less on 2 or more player stats. The more accurate your picks, the bigger your payout. It's the kind of upside you only find on Pick 6, not those other pick'em sites. And it's available in more states, including Texas, California, Georgia, and more. New customers get $50 in Pick 6 credits with just a $5 entry on your first Pick 6 set. Pick, play, and then cash in on holiday NBA action. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app and use code Gillie. That's code Gillie. So if you bet $5, you get $50 in Pick 6 credits instantly. When you download the app and use code Gillie, then the $50 go that fast. You hear me? That fast it just come to you. So why wouldn't you download the app and put in code Gillie? Okay. Bet $5 on the entry. Come on, man. What are we talking about? In partnership with DraftKings Pick 6, the crown is yours. Put it on and wear it right.
Because one day, like, I'm striving. Every day I get up, I don't give a fuck if he kill me. Like, to learn because I've been not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I've been, you know what I'm saying, treated wrong. Like, I got to learn this shit. So now every day I wake up, I'm in the phone. Whole time my girl sour thinking I'm texting her the whole time. I'm reading this whole situation.
She looking at you like
yeah. She don't know. She think
She trying to.
She don't know. She think I'm in the bathroom on the shit and just texting the whole time. I'm trying to see what in these folks that man send me this. Hey, hitting certain lawyers and hey send me this like. And now I'm understanding. Okay, but I can't take it to her. I can't take it to brother. They ain't gonna understand it. I can't do nothing but talk to the lawyers about this shit. And certain people, they not. So now I'm mad around the house. They don't understand. They don't know why. And I feel like I can't break it down to them because it's gonna make me even madder because they don't understand.
Okay.
So go ahead.
So flip side, right? What do you say to the people that say, okay, you came home from jail, right?
Right.
They gave you opportunity. You made millions of dollars.
Most definitely.
So a part of that is they did help change your life.
Most
they
definitely.
made millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And now you saying you want out.
Nah. It's not.
You know, because there's people that'll look at it like that as well.
Not,
you know what I mean?
And that's what I appreciated. I appreciated that. And like, if you watch the video when I went live, excuse me, because I was at my mom's when I did it. I ain't gonna lie, but when I went back and looked at it, I told them I love you though, and I know where they came from. They came from because I ain't gonna lie, I was at my mom's when I made that live. I ain't gonna lie, I was f***ed up. But even now, I'm alright now. But they did that. But as of now, it's crickets. And that's my thing. It's not about what we did. What we doing. Showed a whole lot of love to some people that didn't deserve it. I know y'all heard everybody is out. And guess what? Nobody heard it because, and it went big, and then they'll say, well, we need a song to drop a project. And we done had 3-4 songs. Projects never coming out. We never get into the next option because the next option got millions attached to it and shit like that. And I don't know what the f going on. Who talking to who? I just know I'm in the dark. And talking to nobody. I'm here, I'm working. You know what I'm saying? And me speaking my mind got me right here. And I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even finna lie to you, man. This is me. This is who I am. Like, I'm not who I was. I did this because I felt like having a big brother image. Man, just go back and look. Just go back and look, bro. Just go back and look, bro. Just go back all the way back from when I came home. Look what I did to my mama. Took her to ice box. I took her to Nick, iced her out. Iced the whole team out. Everybody. Nick come out with chains and watches and everybody. I was the they want to see. They don't know that. See, yeah, y'all don't know that part, but it's out there. But people ain't doing their research. Go look. We pull off in a Lamborghini. Me and Mom do this on YouTube right now. This my mama now. I ain't want to say I ain't done nothing for her. Said the piece came up missing.
But let me ask you a question.
Said the piece came up missing. Yeah, all right. Yeah, $20,000 piece came up missing. All right, that ended back up somewhere. Talk your ass off, and people don't understand. All right, go ahead, I'm listening.
But with the pieces, right? I'm gonna just say this though. You ain't had to pay for them anyway because all you did, hold up. All you did was put the money on there and then when the cameras went off, you took it back.
No, I didn't. That wasn't the case. That wasn't the case.
You said everybody do it.
Hell no, that wasn't the case. That wasn't the case. Hell no. I spent my harder, but I'm past it. That ain't what mattered to me.
But that's before you knew the game.
What mattered to me is what goes on now. All I ask is for my people is to say, okay, we shined, we balled out. Somewhere we all went wrong. Let's patch this shit up. I'm the only one doing it.
Nobody want to patch it up with you?
Because everybody worried about self and everybody worried about how I'm reacting and how I'm maneuvering. They not looking at it like, fuck, he got us this far. They ain't looking at it like that. That's how I look at it. If I was with a nigga and at first that nigga was turned up and that nigga was leading us around the right direction and we were balling and having fun, the best hotels and smoking big blunts and bad jury, letting us do this, and then boom, overnight, something happened to my boy, he go to jail. Get what? I'm cut from the type of cloth. If he came home to nothing, I'm gonna be like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, you can come to my spot. Like, I ain't tripping, come on. I already know you got the heart and the smarts to do this shit. Come on, we'll get back. Come on, that shit. I know you, I've been following you for years. You got the heart and the smarts to do this shit. Come on. They ain't looking at it like that. Everybody big eyes and little you. Oh, so I want it for my own. I got to, ain't no telling what this do. I got to, oh, yeah, I do that, but let me do this too. I'll make sure I'm good too. They don't think I see it though. They don't even think I see this shit. They don't even think I'm blessed by a higher power. I'm watching them. And I ain't saying that hurt even worse. Cause God, you gonna cross me out of my face? And now I understand that that's just society.
When you say society,
A mother cross you out in your face, they don't give a fuck. They stab you in your face now. That's what I realized today. In 2026, they don't give a fuck. A smile right here in your face, like, yeah. And in 2 weeks now, you're some bullshit about that. I'm used to it now. I get it. Like, it don't even surprise me no more. I'm prepared to leave and say the cameraman said my finesse was musty as a I'm prepared, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm prepared, bro. You hear me? It's just, I expect the worst now. Like, bro, it's bad, bro. Like, so I get it, and I'm ready now.
You ready?
Come on. Give me this shit. Bring this shit on. But be ready for what I got to come back with now. Because if they call me musty, I got something for that, man.
He ain't gonna call you musty.
Yeah, I know it. I know it.
He done shook my Caucasian cameraman up. He back there, you're good. You're good.
Hell nah.
He looked right at him and gave him the eyes. I know he ain't. He been there.
it's crazy. Yeah. But you know, you got everybody in the game like, damn, is I'm next? Is he gonna say something about me next?
Yeah, why you come on?
You got everybody playing him,
like, why you go at Death? You crazy. Why you go at Herb, man?
Oh, nah, that was some funny shit. Nah, that was straight funny shit. I ain't gonna lie, that was straight funny. Like, nah, he laughed at one of the posts. Yeah, the post I seen, and I just had to get him back for laughing. Cause I'm like, damn, it's funny. You don't laugh at none of my shit. And he go, what the fuck you laughing at me for? Don't laugh. You gotta f me if you funny, if you laugh at me. Like, you can't just laugh at me.
I can laugh at you.
Yeah, cause you f with a nigga. I know, yeah, you can laugh at a nigga. Like, if I seen your post under another post Jones and me, I say, hey, Gillie on game.
No, but see,
but the average laugh at you and it be weird. I ain't saying him, but that's why I had to, nigga, grown man baby looking at nigga. I had to let him know, like, I got him too. If you want to go there, oh, you feeling like you want to go there? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know that. I get.
Come on, man, that's Neff, man. But Neff got he got a hell of a sense of humor too.
Most definitely. I already know. I follow him. I be watching him with his kids and everything. I salute this shit.
How is fatherhood for you, man? Being though, you've been through all you've been through, growing up, trauma. How do you approach fatherhood now?
I think it could be better, but I also make sure safety first though. You know what I'm saying? Before finances, before anything, I make sure safety first with my kids, point blank period. But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the jailhouse. And it's been helping me. You gotta understand, bro. The reason why I'm keeping the same mentality, I've been out 4 years. This is the longest I ever been out of prison since I was 14 years old.
Me, this is the longest I ever been out. I didn't stay out of jail over a year since I was 11 years old.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's like, that's where my head is like, it helped me for so long. Like, these survival tactics helped me for so long. Like I heard Gates say, my baby crying for the bottle, I'm gonna move the bottle to the other side of the table. Yeah, cause you ain't gonna get what you gotta work for that. That's how I feel. I understand what he's saying, but the way people raise, they won't understand. The average person want, oh man, give your baby the bottle. And that's why these turn up to be tricks and
It's deep because like I get what you're saying, because there be times where as though Gil be like, no, you every time we go somewhere, you do your work and you go right to the room.
Right.
I'm going back and lock up.
So who with
So you on the same mind like this gonna protect me.
this is what a nigga know. Like and this.
No, he home, but he be in prison sometimes. Like you gotta understand, like we could be riding in a truck, right? And it'd be me, my camera people, and he'll be sitting right next to us and he'll think of something and he'll have a whole conversation like he in the car by himself, like, yeah, cause you know what I'm saying? No. And he be answering too, and like he be talking, like, no. Answering and all that shit.
No, what I be saying, I be putting it together.
He be like, I don't know why you went down there.
You know how it be when you in the cell.
Listen, you gotta understand though. You gotta understand.
Everybody in the truck looking at this like this. Who's
educating.
Get him finesse.
Talking to. Hold up.
Nah, you gotta understand. Listen, I'm finna put you on game, right? Say if a in the cell, right?
Tell me.
Check me out. We go on lockdown, total lockdown. He fighting a case. He trying to get back. He in here by himself. Ain't no telling when we come out this moment. And at this moment, we been locked in this moment. And see, the average person don't understand. You ain't gonna even understand when I say it. We been locked down 17 days. We had a shower every 3. So we been in this cell right here. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing going on. What you would do?
Sleep.
You know what we tell like you?
What?
Get up. When you wake up, this time still gonna be here.
You trying to run away from that time.
Sleep this shit away.
That's right here. You trying to run. Do this time, nigga.
Wake your ass up. You can't sleep that shit away, nigga. Get your ass up. That shit on with. When you get up, it's gonna be breakfast time, nigga. Get on the door. What's up, my boy? Hell yeah. Look, I just got a letter. Look at these pictures I just got, boy. See me in the fishing rod, boy. Yeah, boy. I just signed, boy. Yeah, for real. I'm telling you.
You trying to sleep away.
We been all that sleep shit. We get your my silly. I'm gonna give you a little sleeping hour because I know we stressing and shit. We been in here for some days. But in a minute, bitch, I'm finna turn up. I'm finna get the, bro, yeah, bitch, that nigga wake up.
What was
we on lockdown. You better get your, I'm finna turn it to the club.
Listen.
For real.
You used to be in the club too?
Yeah, when you in the day room, right?
Hold on, no, don't try to skip over that though. No. Because I said you used to be in the club too. You said, yeah. When you in the day, what y'all used to be doing?
I'm trying to go to the club. Now listen, what was that one joint, you're gonna take it to the table. What was that one rap that when you bang on the table in the day room and you spit, that shit go off? Give us that. Come on.
He don't remember that shit.
I had to think about it. Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Listen, you gotta understand. I had a whole lot of days.
No, but you got a joint. Put it on the table. You got some shit,
bro. That's old, bro.
Listen,
like,
still.
I'm talking about. Listen, you gotta understand. When I was in the feds, I ain't gonna lie, because I was already lit before I went to the feds. So when I went to the feds, I wasn't rapping for. I wasn't. Yeah, I just have a stack. Yeah, I wasn't rapping for no. Couldn't pay me to rap. Then you give me to come to the yard and try to pay me to come to. Man, when you give you 100 books, man, no, I'm not rapping for you, man. I'm not with no rapping, but I'm writing. You know, I'm doing my time. I'm working at it. I'm not studying no rap. I'm not rapping for you. But when I had them type of when I was like, I ain't got them type of, but I did it in the cell alone. I did it like because I spent a lot of time by myself. You see what I'm saying? I did 8 months in FCI Memphis before I ended up on lockdown. Before I end up on lockdown for selling K2. And this they got something in the feds called pending investigation, where they mean they just put you in the hole
forever
and you just there.
Until
and it's not the regular officers that deal with you, not the regular disciplination board. The real feds come in. It's called the SIS. It's the feds. They work there inside of the federal building. They have to come talk to you. And they come when they want to. Ain't no, we'll be back in 30 days. Nah. Hey, Mr. Hampton, what you got to tell us, man? You ready to tell us Big German had some, bro, I don't know nothing about no, I'll let you, Mr. Hampton. Ain't no retry, nothing. You might not see him for another 6 months. And who you gonna tell? This the feds. Next step is the Supreme Court. They don't want to hear that shit. You try to send that shit in the mail if you want to, they gonna shred it. For real. Like, so, you know, what he went through, I understand it. Because I go through it. And I hate that people around me don't understand it because sometimes I go in modes and I be like, I hate this person, don't understand me. And I don't give a fuck if they don't understand me. And I hate it about myself. I hate it. It's like my #1 flaw. Like this is what I'm going through, and if you love me, you're gonna go with it. You're gonna go with me. And if you don't love me, your flaws gonna show that you don't with me and you ain't with me and what I'm going through. Cause I'm going through this shit. But I'm gonna go through your problem with you too though. I'm gonna go through my shit. But whatever you got going, I'm gonna go through yours with you. F it, I'm gonna put all this shit on me. This is what's going on. And then make me better. And that's what I done got out of these 4 years of being released, bro. Like, fuck it, come on. This weight is weight like a like.
But, you know, sometimes.
Especially when you ain't got nobody showing you nothing.
Yeah.
When you ain't got nobody showing you.
But sometimes with some artists, the worst mistake they make is that, you know, you coming from the streets. So automatically you coming from the streets, no really ain't give you nothing. They never did nothing for you. They might have put a pack in your hand or something, but it was always the benefit them. Hold on, let me finish, right? And then they meet some and they see the potential in them, they give them some money. You feel what I'm saying?
I know where you going.
And you thinking you developing a brotherhood, and a lot of times that just be business.
You gotta understand this.
You feel what I'm saying?
Let me say this. I get what you're saying. Like, and let me say this. I'm not gonna say that Junior and them didn't try.
No, I'm not even saying you're in this situation.
I'm gonna get where you going with it. Because I know it's basically the same thing. Just let me finish. They gave up. When they preach loyalty and respect, that's what hurt me. Like I said, I'm with you when you hurting. I'm with you when you don't understand. I'm with you when you ranting. I'm with you when you, but you leave me when I go through it. That's what I don't understand. That's where the anger come from. And now, I don't wanna be your friend no more. You hurting me. It's over with. You can't come back from that. I'm too old to forgive you. I forgive you to stay away from me. But that's it. And speak to you in passing, but you hurt me. I'm too old. If I was 23, 24, I might forgive you. I'm 33 now, I forgive my kids. Them little kids and shit, they the ones don't know no better. You grown, know better. You just did it. All us older. We not young. Now, if somebody 14, 15, 16 moved me wrong.
22, 23.
You all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, hey, little bro. Chill, little bro. I'm just trying to show you. But a grown, you know better. You just tried it. And when I peeped it, you went in either you're going to be two things you're going to do. Either you're going to panic and go into, no, I ain't, ooh, or you're going to get mad. Like, I ain't, no, that's what do when you got them. So that's where I'm at with life, bro.
Wrong is wrong, right is right.
And that's it, bro. You can't make right wrong and you can't make wrong right, bro. And I'm tired of trying to do it. Won't be in the street. Do this, do that. Get in the rap game. You see what I'm saying? And then not live by this, you know, we come up from, like you said, we from the streets. Hip hop. We're gonna let them do what they doing. See, everybody trying to merge into these white folks. And it's cool, go get your money. But don't goddamn bring that shit over here, bro. We cut from different shit over here, bro. We done been through shit, bro. And we still stand on a certain type of principle and law. Respectfully, and we still want the millions, and we still gonna get it, but we just ain't finna say where we come from. That's how I feel.
So you feel as though in this rap game, because you said, you know, everything is fake.
Yeah.
So
it's rigged.
But you do got some solid individuals in the game. I'm pretty sure you ran into some.
Hell yeah.
You can't just, you know, because when people hear that, they think like, oh, they don't know no better. Yeah. You got to put context on this sometimes because I'm here, and they just be thinking, well, you got some real, genuine, authentic people in the game.
Let me say this. I met a lot of men, but I ain't meet a lot of men. Like, I didn't meet them because I don't know them today. I don't know them no more. I seen them, we spoke, took some pictures, and I never seen them again. So I can't say if they good men or not. So.
Why you never seen them again? Lack of access?
That's a good question.
Lack of access?
Lack of access and I don't think I'd be welcome.
Why?
It's a good question, bro. It's a good question, bro. I don't think I'd be welcome. I don't think I'm welcome because I see people they haven't accomplished what I have accomplished, not to talk down on them or throw shade on them. They in places that I'm supposed to be in, and I can't get in there.
Do you think it's?
And then when I call the people, the labels, and ask them get me in there, they can't get me in there. So I be trying to understand why in the I can't get in there. Like when I sit on it, when I look at shit and I say, okay, I got these done in the company. Yeah, I know I can get in there at least. Hey, get me in there. Crickets. Well, hey, it's getting close to the day to do what I had said I wanted to do, was get in there and network and politic and maneuver with a couple of people. Look, I'll pay for the travel. Can you just at least get me in? Crickets. After that happened 20, 30 times, you don't want to talk no more. You understand? You don't want to talk no more. Ain't no more understanding.
So it's rooms in this rap game that everybody not allowed in. And it's you basically saying,
I would say me.
You think you're the only one that's not getting in?
I don't know. I see a lot of there.
You won't be there. Oh, it's just me. I'm the only one. I'm the only one out of the game ain't there, huh?
For real.
I see a lot of there.
For real.
Do anybody do you look at your videos and laugh at them? Like, I'm a crazy.
She always asks me, why the hell you laughing at that video?
Oh, so you watch this shit and be like, that's a crazy.
So you wake up in the morning and you be like, yo, I was tripping.
You want me to tell you where I think I got that gift from? Because when I listen to music, even my music, I think of it, I listen to it in third person view. Like I don't listen to my music as if it's me. I listen to it as if it's somebody else. And if it don't sound good, I don't like it. I won't even play it no more. I don't like it. So with me looking at my videos and shit, I'm looking at it in third person. I'm not looking at it as
like this.
I'm looking at it as if.
So sometimes you be like, man, this crazy.
You gotta understand, I'm already insecure, and so now I'm thinking what is the normal person looking at me thinking? Why they looking at this shit?
Tell us your thoughts when you look at the video.
Like this up. This high. Like this throwed off. Like this up. But I'm learning that. Listen here.
Crazy.
Like this nigga high. Like this
nigga.
But let me show you something. That's because they don't know me. They never got to know this person. Listen, when I tell you I literally been patient for 4 years, trying not to be this person. I've been waiting 4 years.
But you do be high. You do be up.
Listen. I was high and up then.
Yeah.
But I wasn't ranting.
Yeah.
I was being patient. It's not me being on perks. Cause I drink me some liquor, drink perks, and I take perks and drink liquor every month and don't rant. No, that's just I'm already high. I was high before you made me mad. Yeah, and I was already high 3 years ago. Y'all just didn't see it. Yeah, and the high part ain't what it is. I just don't give a about you seeing it no more. This is me. This is who I am. Why? Because I had a big dream that, hey, I'm finna come home to this big record label and I'm finna do this and do that, and folks got my back and people finna, and I'm finna, if I fall, people gonna pick me up and woo, and that was nothing. That I had to call him, ask him. He'll tell you, I called him and told him, hey, I'm finna rob something. You know somebody down here got it, nigga. I was that serious.
You got to.
And guess what? He put me in a better situation. And I shook and jive. He helped me out. You know what I'm saying? That's why he right there. And I might not be able to help him like I want to, but I am. And he here. Same thing with her. My folk, my people, like they hearing this and it ain't beneficial. That's when it matters.
She won't let you run out there, but nothing.
Huh? No, she said she
talked
told
you out of this.
Yeah, who that?
Hey, I love you too much. Don't go.
Yeah,
Don't go back to jail.
Yeah, nah,
she can be real. I ain't doing no.
She said them hoes trying to get me. She think because I got my hair cut, them hoes trying to get me.
Oh, every time. Oh,
Yeah, she think because I got my hair cut.
oh, she be hating when you get your hair cut. Don't get your hair cut, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I get my hair.
Oh, every time it's time to get a haircut, she start arguing.
As soon as I get it,
What happened? Like what?
it did the whole mood change.
As soon as you get a line
She
up.
tell me, I ain't even put the clothes on yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, she eyeballing and it ain't even the same no more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she be slick hate when a nigga get fresh.
Yeah.
Like this, where you going
I
at?
told her, I said, baby, the dreads make me look dirty. I'm finna cut this shit out. Now keep the dreads. She want me to look dirty. She
Oh man. Like no, this.
You clean that shit, she be looking at you different now, huh?
Yeah, it's different from the wake up. All right, you got that.
She checks. You just put the checking on you real quick.
Check it on.
All right, nigga. Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right.
Around don't get no dinner tonight though.
Nah, shit. See, I got one wanted just more than I do. Yeah, boy.
That's how you.
See,
That's
that
how
mean that you know what that mean.
That's how you
no?
stay in the
You
good
know what that
books.
mean. No, you don't know what that mean. What do you mean?
I mean, you gotta keep going.
No, if she wanted more than you do, that mean you can make her mad. She still got to get it. She still got to get it. She can be mad that she got to get it though.
She still got to get it.
Yeah, I win. It's a win. She mad and I still get it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I ain't never got to sleep on the couch. I'm mad and still sleep in the same bed. We all right then. We gonna work out. we gonna work out. Whatever. Yeah.
That's the reason why she ain't never leave.
How do you deal with worrying about your relationship publicly and got things to say about your relationship?
I embrace it because, like I said, at first it was kind of judges. We kind of get y'all got us up. You know what I'm saying? Because she got 5 kids and I got 5 kids, and they looking at us like, oh, y'all got all these kids. Y'all, they don't even know all her kids by the same man.
No, but see, like what is division? You know, because a lot of people say, like, man, they ain't see the vision. You know, a lot of people say that. They ain't see the vision, man. What is division?
The vision is success. I'm talking about like abundantly though. Like I don't understand it. I don't know. I don't know how to manage it. I don't know, but I know what the vision is. I know what the dream is. I know what the goal is. And I'm learning as I go. And I'm missing a team. All the guys here with me, they just believe. They don't know. They don't know though. They just believe. She don't know. She just believe. Everybody around me, we walking in blind faith. And nobody knows that. I have no team around me. Like I have nobody around me to say, hey, do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have that.
Well, let me just tell you something. The reality of it is, right, is where we come from, right? Everybody, when you first started rapping, you just had a dream. That was blind faith.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
When a nigga, any that's in the league right now, when he was a kid and he was playing AAU and all that, he had blind, man, I'm trying to go to the league. I'm trying.
Straight up.
So the one thing you can, always accept is your blessings, because you ain't Lil Ricky no more. You Finesse 2 times. and the whole world knows.
250.
You feel me?
250.
Finesse 250. You feel? So now, the whole world know you. You feel what I'm saying? So your start ain't like another. Your start ain't like Lil Ricky's start.
Everybody don't understand it though.
You feel me?
You one of the few that do.
Yeah.
Everybody when I post things and when people catch things on the internet, they don't understand that. You do. So now I'm having to go the extra mile and be Lil Ricky so y'all can know who Lil Ricky is, and then maybe later I might get back to Finesse 2 times.
Right.
Because y'all ain't no respect for me right now. And I ain't saying that this will get me ahead in your book, but it will in mine. Yeah. And as we can see, I'm here, and things looking a little bit better for me being Lil Ricky.
Yeah.
So this who I need to know, because that other shit, guess what? Ain't nobody still ain't called. Don't nobody give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no answers. Ain't nothing going on.
Let me ask you a question.
And it's been like that for 2 years. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But the difference is now, 4 years ago, he needed a head start. 4 years later, you got a head start. They know who you is. So now it's about getting whatever business I could get in order and flooding this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Give them your personality too, because it's entertaining. You know what I mean?
I don't know how to hold it back once it's there. Like once it's there, I don't know how to.
And I think you could be entertaining on every level. Just me personally, I don't think it necessarily got to be.
I mean, I always like
you
people
talk about you going in. I just think you're an entertaining person. Period.
Hear me out. I've been out here 4 years. Like I said, people never been able to get to know me. Right. So I've never been around other things for people to be able to say, hey, you know how to do this or you know how to do that, because they don't know how to sing. Or they don't know.
You sing.
I'm not finna.
Let me hear you sing, nigga.
Let me
hear you sing.
I'm not finna.
Let me hear you sing.
No, fuck that.
Because me and Gil, he's had a group. I want to hear you sing. Because I think you're capping.
Sometimes it get a little
I think you
lonely.
I need to hear you sing.
I got it, bro.
Let him sing. Here you go. You got it. You ready to spit,
Listen, bro, I got it, bro. I got it. Listen.
I need to hear you sing. We see you sing. I think you capping.
Ask the guy.
No, I'm not asking nobody. You capping, nigga.
All right.
The big cap.
All right, well, you gonna be one of the.
I ain't asking no. Can you sing? Can this sing?
Yes, I'm able to sing.
See, she want them. She'll go anywhere with him. Can this swim? Yes, he can swim. Don't jump in that. Don't jump in that water, baby.
She gonna stay 10 toes down. She gonna hold it down.
She gonna stay 10 toes down. 11. You hear me?
So I'm versatile in a whole lot of lines.
So when your R&B coming up, R&B album.
But now, what's the name of the album? What's your R&B name?
I don't know. Like, I ain't gonna lie, just being here today, it didn't help me shift in a whole nother, like when I get back to the crib, like I'm on a whole, like it's crazy, because you gotta understand, I don't know, but you gotta understand, I strive. I'm one of them people who strive for better. So once I know, you got me f***ed up. Mm-hmm. Oh, you got me f***ed up. I know now. All right, bet you should have never showed me that. And guess what? You gonna forever.
I posed to show you.
No, I said you gonna forever get my utmost respect for that.
I posed to show you
that, because everybody don't do that. Everybody don't, and he don't even understand how small it is. It may be so small to him for what you did to me, for me. He don't understand, and once he know, he'll be like, it's all like, but it means so much to me. I'm one of them type of niggas, you can give me a little and get a lot. Like you don't have to like show me, just show me you for me, show me you here for me, and that's one of my main flaws. Because some people can come into your life and infiltrate. Yeah. They can show, they know how to show you a little bit and show you a lot. And I had to learn it the hard way. And every time I learn something new, the wound cut deeper or it opened back up. And people don't understand that about me. So now I'm back mad, and I don't know why I'm back mad, but because I just learned something new about life. And I'm embarrassed to tell you. And I ain't gonna tell nobody. I'm gonna take it to my grave, because I feel like I'm embarrassed that I ain't know that move like that. I ain't know that family will do that. I ain't know your brother do that. I ain't know your cousin to do that. You gotta understand, I've been locked up. So all I'm thinking in jail is family. Even though they ain't been here, make it back to my family. Family, like even though I sit in them holes in them shoes and said, ain't nobody for my folk, man, it still was, man, I need my family. Like, who the fuck am I go out there to? Mm-hmm. And then I came, put my cape on, and came back out my family, and they did me worse than strangers. I got strangers that I done cut off. I ain't never went to the internet and told my business, bro. And they broke too. They go another wound. So you gotta understand, this shit is different for a nigga. It's all right. Cause we all gonna be all right. I just need to understand, and I feel like sometimes discipline is a must. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. Babies and kids and shit, I don't know no better, but these grown motherfuckers, you got discipline their ass. And it just is what it is. You got, and if discipline isn't cutting them off, they might call it, they might look at it like, oh, cut me off. Hey, bro, it is what it is, bro. But I ain't gonna be no whole ass with it, though. You gotta do something. It ain't no, I ain't cutting you off for no lane. You gotta do some shit. Like, you gotta really, and don't get it twisted. Like, you know, I let them get away with a whole lot before I do away with them. Right. It's just when I do away with them, they run to the internet. And for some weird reason, it end up on every blog site. It's me. I don't know why, bro. I don't know why. And then they had their little 15
because
minutes
it's something
of fame.
Negative.
Huh?
Because it's something negative. If it was something positive,
yeah,
it wouldn't be on. It'd just be on their page. So, you know, that's how the media work. But as far as this platform, bro, this called $1 million worth of game. That's guidance, attention, motivation, and education. That's what we supposed to provide the young with me and OGs. You feel what I'm saying? So any game Lo gave you or you got from us, that's what we supposed to do as OGs. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you OG, you want to see a young prosper. We ain't in no competition with you. We don't want to compete with you. We want to eat with you. It's a difference. We want to eat with the young.
But you gotta understand, certain cut from certain clouds. Like even off his energy, I can tell. Like him just being a jailhouse, like he won't eat. Is it? He won't eat, live, and be free, bro, and just grow old, bro. I know what he want, bro, because that's the same thing. This is what any nigga been in jail want, bro. You gotta understand, any it ain't nothing but concrete and steel. Mm-hmm. And it get to a point where just be like, I ain't gonna lie. Wow, and say this shit so many times going to jail. And then it get to that point where I was prepared. When I first went to prison, I was facing 30 years, bro. I was prepared for it, bro. They trying to get me 10 in the feds, 20 in the state. I know I ain't gonna do nothing about 10, 8, 9, 10 on there in the state, probation, but I'm gonna have to cut the whole thing in the feds. So I'm finna go do me about 16, 17 years. This is what I'm thinking in my head because I know what I'm saying, of the circumstances. So I literally prepared myself the first 13, 14 months I was incarcerated to go home and everybody be dead. And people don't understand the trauma that come from that. People don't understand that. They don't understand that I had already prepared. Like I'm like, okay, 16, 17 years, face it, your mama be dead. Something probably been happening to your brother, your sister. And if you do go home, somebody, you don't want to be the type of nigga that's sleeping on nobody's fucking couch. So what the fuck is you gonna do, nigga? It's time to sell some dope. Right here, make some money. And I started doing what I had to do. Nigga, I made I know I done made $180,000, $190,000 out the Fed. Came home with $80-something thousand on my book out the Fed because I was in survival mode. I immediately went into it. Like, at first I was just fighting the case. And then when I learned, like, you gotta understand, I'm young, bro. I go into the Feds at 25. So I don't know about the law library and all this shit. So when I go start to the law library and I'm reading up on these gun cases and 922G and, oh, you got this many felonies and, oh, 120 months, that's 15 years. And I gotta do 85% of it. I can't take no more today. Go back to the dorm, cry. I go back to this shit tomorrow. For real.
Yeah.
For real. You ain't understanding, bro. Like, what the f? Like, your life flashing for your eyes, bro. You thinking about how old you is? 85%, 8.5. I'd be 36. In the state, 8, 12. I don't even know what they. This the trauma I'm going through, bro. With nobody with me. No family, no lawyer, no friend, no partner. I'm getting on the phone calling a fat.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't hate on her. She helps you out, nigga. She helps you out. Don't do that.
Oh, bro, for real, bro.
But don't do that to her.
Nah, cause my baby mama never left me, bro.
But she helps you out.
But
don't talk. Don't. What was her homegirl name that held you down? What was the big girl name? Don't do it. Don't call her out like that.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Give her her props. You can't give her her props.
Nah.
You want some hate? She helped you down. She sent you that commissary money, nigga.
Nah.
Did she send you that money?
Nah, cool.
Or you shot the 63-year-old lady you had decorating your book.
Hold up.
You see, y'all ain't understanding where the pain come from, the anger come from. The pain and the anger come from, I always been my own grand hustler. In jail, I'ma knock me a bitch, I'ma knock me a nigga, I'ma do something. Somebody gonna bring me some cigarettes, some weed, or a cell phone, someone sell, I'ma give me some money. It was the loyalty. In the feds, your family don't got to put money on the phone. You pay for it. I'm calling these folks ain't answering. Y'all ain't understanding what the fuck I'm saying.
They say you done.
Yeah.
They said that done.
Y'all ain't understanding what's going on, bro. Y'all don't understand. These folks put me on the news every week. CNN, I made CNN news with this shit. So you gotta understand, the average black person, man, family and everything, you threw. You was on CNN, 28 people got shot, you're dead. See, y'all ain't understanding this shit that I'm going through. So now I'm fighting this shit. Ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody all that facing all that shit folks talking about. And then every time they get on the, you gotta understand, I'm the only one able to get on the phone and say, no, mom, that ain't what they mean. They mean this.
They still ain't
But
trying
guess
to
what?
shit.
No, but this was Facebook said. Social media said.
No.
This.
This the one though. This the one. This the one when the uncle or somebody come over. The uncle or listen, Mr. Bob or Mr. Jimmy that did all the time. Oh yeah, he done.
Yeah, he did.
Your baby, they gonna.
Yeah,
You ain't
he mad in the mother.
He done.
He still wear overall.
Still with
He
over.
mad in the so he mad at you. He still drive you. You pull up on him, Lamborghinis and shit. His truck clacking and clanking up and down the mother. He couldn't wait till you go to jail. Yeah, he through. He ain't coming out.
He done.
Oh, your whole
That's how
family.
they be.
For real.
That's how you lose your girl though.
Yeah.
Because it's always an uncle or somebody
folks
come
around.
through. They'll say, oh yeah, he
through.
done.
Don't wait on him, baby.
You want to
like he through. I've been down through there.
done.
I've been down through there, baby. He through.
done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he done.
Say, hold on, man. Tell the nigga to wait, man.
He told me to pull up to a crib.
I didn't tell him that. He
That's
lied.
it. Pull up to a crib. Cuz pull up to a crib, see if a car out there. I ain't going to see no car.
He lied on me, man.
What you talking about, man?
He lied on me, man.
Man, dog, you
He lied
bro,
on
you're down, man.
He
You
lied
got
on me.
19 and a half to 50.
It get like that though.
Yeah, I mean, I
You ever
ain't
tell a
ride
chick?
through that.
You ever tell? Listen, this a classic joint in jail.
I done did all the moves.
No, this the move. He don't know. You calling somebody, right? They don't answer the phone, especially a chick. You'll call somebody to call on the three-way, so then she finally answered, but she ain't answer your joint. She ain't answer your joint. You know what I'm saying? You get, yo, what's the name? Call on the three-way. First draw. She ain't, hello? You like, why the f you ain't?
Yeah. But nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never went that far.
He was a maniac. He was a maniac.
Nah, I ain't go that far.
Everybody
Would you
just-
Once they didn't pick up for me, I ain't gonna lie. I was fried, bro. Like, to be honest with you, that was strength to me. Like, I used that as strength. Like, fuck it, the bitch ain't answering. I ain't gonna answer for the bitch when I get out. And that's how I felt. Like, it is what it
Was
is.
you ever on meetaprisoner.com?
Hell no. What the f is on there? You been on that bull?
Listen,
Get the See, you went to the law library. You worked in the law library.
I used to be over there with the old heads.
Yo,
You worked in the law
he had
library.
a joint on there high.
you-
Wallace.
Nigga,
I like
you
taking
ain't like
long
nobody in your
walks.
cell. You probably your flow probably was shining, nigga.
Yeah, it was.
You were up in the jailhouse. You alright though, cause I liked it your type of nigga.
Yeah.
But you ain't getting in jail though.
What you mean?
Like a 2 for 1 or nothing. You ain't get no.
No, I ain't had no store.
Yeah, but you had some commissary.
I used to hustle out the kitchen.
But you had commissary though, and you ain't giving.
I had a bunch.
Exactly. No, you ain't understanding what I'm saying. He could have helped.
No, I helped Jill.
Who?
A lot of.
I'm talking about. Did you get a 2 for 1? A cupcake?
No, I don't get 2 for 1. If you get, I just give it to you. I don't need.
Oh,
I gotta hustle.
you real. You one of them type of OG.
I'm hustling. I got the kitchen on smash. What the fuck? I'm not
So
going.
you out the kitchen with it?
Yeah, I'm not going 2 for 1 somebody. Here, take it.
You one of them real.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
You don't find too many of them.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Everybody, hey bro, let me get a suit. 2 for 1, bro.
I don't do that.
Like so when store day comes, you gotta give him. You gave him something you want to. So he's saying that he ain't give.
You gotta understand. I'm in the.
If he give you something, either he letting you have it or you just give me that.
You gotta
back.
understand. I'm in the penitentiary when soups was 10 cents.
Type.
Soup, a pack of Newports was like $1 something.
But you a grand hustler. It wasn't.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about this here, man. You ain't going.
Yeah.
I mean, but
I get it. I respect it.
The whole thing is this though. Now that you out, you doing your thing, you got the music. You got a show coming too, don't you?
Yeah.
What that show was about?
So we juggling. I think we're gonna do for the love of 250. Me and Shugga. I think we're gonna do like 10.
Hold up. You got Lil Ricky, you got FINESSE2TYMES, you got 250. Who the fuck is 250?
250 is, I got this when I did Journey Down. I went to Journey Down, he gave me a $250,000 grill. So every diamond in my mouth was certified, everything, like he did it. He didn't he charged me, but everything was.
But did you really pay or you paid the 50% like everybody?
I ain't paid 50%. I paid a little bit over 50%, but it was worth it because the relationship and something else I got with it. It was something that was connected with it that I got that helped me get it.
But what's wrong? But before we go further, what's wrong with paying 50% for the jury?
Ain't nothing wrong with doing that, but man, I'm just tired of flogging, man. All the faking and flogging. All 2026, we putting it on the floor. All that faking and flogging, man, either put a nigga on game or I'm putting it on the floor. Every time I find it out, nigga, I'm gonna put it on the floor, nigga. I'm gonna let them folk know, cause you gatekeeper, y'all don't want no competition. Nah, let everybody in. Open the floodgates. Let them in. You scared. You scared. Y'all don't like competition. Y'all don't like handsome. Y'all don't like. Y'all don't like. Y'all women like a nigga. Y'all don't like. Y'all can't withstand. Y'all don't know how to. Yeah. You one of them. Y'all don't know how to do that. When y'all see danger, you tuck your tail and. Oh, nah, and run behind the money. No, 26, come waiting behind this shit, boy. Boy,
listen, 26.
You ain't Elon Musk, boy. Yeah, boy, you ain't them, boy. You ain't them, we know what's going on. You boys ain't living like that, I'm knowing what's going on. Yeah, I know the code now. Yeah.
Let me ask you this, though.
Y'all be with this crazy.
all I needed the way I'm telling you, they give it back as a rap. I'm telling you now, just watch.
Let me ask you this. You said that security gonna have to earn their money today.
Yeah.
You know them security boys be fucking dudes up. They know martial arts and all types of shit, man. I don't think you wanna run into one of them boys, a couple of them. They work you out.
See, listen, on that video, I told you that I'm gonna approach them and tell them to move, right? Did you hear the next part? And then I'm gonna go tell my security
but
that if these don't let me get my man, if I feel like these disrespecting me, we gonna tear this up. I'm finna have to see if you know martial arts. You finna have to martial arts.
But the security might come at you.
They finna. I don't give a fuck. They have to show this. I ain't gonna lie. I done did this.
Oh, you did? You know martial arts?
No, I don't know martial arts, but I done been in jams where it was 8-on-8 and 6-on-6 and shit. I ain't ducking that shit. I was raised in jail. You gotta understand.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't give a fuck. Like we can have a Royal Rumble. Like you gotta understand, I'm a jailhouse. Like you gotta, yeah, you gotta understand. Like it been time where all the juveniles, the whole doors open, malfunction. We all come out. But everybody 14, 15 deep been on the door woofing all day. Juveniles. And we finally see, you know. That's what I'm saying. So I don't give a fuck. See,
you 250.
See, you understand what I'm saying. When 16 bust out and been throwing shit, piss on each other for 3 months, 4 months, and finally bust out. You got to fight now.
250.
I ain't talk your ass.
250.
It's
two types of jail.
I ain't talk your ass.
It's them, then it's them. He slapped in the head with a weed. He ran to a cell lead there for 4 days.
He lying.
No, he not.
I'm not.
You went to your cell and went under the bunk?
Yeah, because I had to realize what just happened, man.
Let me
Let me explain
say no more. I ain't gonna judge you.
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. I never in my life saw a man hold a scream for a half a minute because that shit hurt so hard. The nigga was screaming and he wasn't able to scream because his voice disappeared.
I get it.
That hit him in his head with that weight.
How it go?
The 10 pound, that shit was like.
Yeah. It get real.
Like you heard that shit from across the yard.
I know, bro.
He grabbed his biscuit, right? And he just did like this.
Yeah.
His mouth was open. He was screaming. He had a visible scream. And when that bitch finally came out, it came out like, ah!
Yeah.
Like, I said, I gotta go. Listen, this is what I did. This is what I did. We in the yard. Marcel block, a block was right there. I went right next to the gate and stood there and waited till the yard was over. It was like, please open this gate early. I had my back to the gate and I was like, please open this gate. And the whole time I'm looking at the whole joint, I just started seeing blood gush after a while from over there. And I was like,
A bitch.
please open this gate. Why the f did I get locked up? Nanny was right. I should have changed my life. That mother scream. I said, I ain't supposed to be here, man.
Hey, listen. I understand. All my Royal Rumble days was in juvenile.
Yeah.
I ain't like all my like this. We had they called it the Thunderdome.
You never seen nothing in jail that would made you like, oh.
Yeah, stickings and shit. But like my Royal Rumble day, it was always somebody else getting into it.
Yeah.
It was always somebody else. Like I seen some shit with somebody. It never been as when I got like 21, 22. I ain't see that shit no more. But in juvenile, yo, got the bang. Yo, got the bang. I had to bang my silly at 14. He was 18. You got the bang. Like you had to bang. You had to go. So all they bumping into shit, nigga ain't scared of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, them on martial art, they got guns and tasers and shit.
That could potentially.
I don't listen. You gotta understand. I'm not looking for violence. I'm not seeking violence. I'm not trying to. But you gotta understand, niggas ain't finna hold me. You can't hold me. You can't not. I can't have a problem with you and can't reach you. As a man, I should be able to reach you. I ain't no talk to him. I'm a man. I want to talk to you about this here problem. I want to talk to him. I ain't the problem ain't with him. It's with you.
But let me ask you a question.
So I'm listening.
Because there's a flip side to this. And, you know, I'm real observation, right?
Yeah.
You said y'all got to go in that room, right?
Yeah.
What if it ain't your day? Because let me just say this. I fuck with you, I fuck with Bag. I don't get in nobody's personal business. But Bag out there working out like a mother, man.
Right.
And he might put you on a wall in that.
Right.
So what did you do if it don't come out right? How do you fix it after that?
This is what you gotta understand. You still ain't it ain't registered in you. It's not registered. My survival tactics, my survival skills is not registering you. It's not registering you. I'm gonna fight like I'm finna die. You gotta understand. Like when I fight a man, I'm gonna fight you like I'm finna die. You gotta understand.
I can't take this. For real. Hey, cuz. Nigga crazy, cuz.
For real.
Yo, that was the last thing I thought he was going to say.
Real.
He said this shit ain't registered. He said, Wallo, you think it's a game?
Because I'm not fighting out of how I feel at this moment.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm fighting out of anger,
This nigga's
emotions,
crazy, man.
and whether I win, lose, or draw, I gotta show you how I feel.
Yo, I'm really crying.
It's not.
All right, but
it's not. I'm going in this room knowing 1,000% I'm
nigga
finna
crazy,
beat your
man.
ass. I'm fighting out of respect. You gotta understand. When you fighting out of respect, you fighting on a different type of level. Like I'm not. When you in jail, you fight for respect. See, you didn't get in no fights. You went to that gate. I'm just saying, like you went to that gate. I'm just
Nigga, man, I'm done. This is crazy, man.
I'm just being real.
Oh, man.
I'm saying, so you gotta understand. Gil. Oh, listen. I'm real. Listen. You gotta understand. Say if you playing spades with a nigga, right?
Yeah,
you gotta understand. Everybody in the dorm, they know I ain't the best fighter in here, but I ain't no.
Yeah.
They know that they can't. If they owe me, they gotta pay me. They know if I bought some phone calls from them, they gotta give them to me. They know if they leave, go to the hole and come back, we still got the same debt is on the floor. Ain't no all that old bullshit. Somebody, I used to, I was respected like one of them type of guys, but look now, imagine one of them type of guys at the spade table. No, this not you. This what I would have did. You at the spade table. The that you challenging tell you, fuck, you gonna quit on the next hand. That's what you gonna do.
No.
What you gonna do?
Can I be honest with you?
You finna say some
He never played spades in his life in jail.
I don't know how to play spades.
Exactly, you. See, you gotta understand.
It was too dangerous.
No,
it was too dangerous. I never learned.
Listen, okay, but you gotta understand. I'm a young. I'm passing time. I can't get on the phone and talk to my family. I ain't no law librarian like you. I ain't working in the kitchen. I don't want to do this shit. I want to smoke weed, jack off, and read hood books. I'm a young. I'm 33 now. All my jail years was from 15 to 25, to 30. So I'm a young. I'm straight in jail, getting high. I ain't learning. My last bid, I learned though. I ain't gonna lie. This is when I knew I was different. This last bid, I broke down though. I had.
What you mean you break down?
Man, like I said, I went to the hole, and I'm gonna tell you straight like this. I went to the hole, bro, for the K2. When I go to the hole, I'm under pending investigation. I'm in there for 8 months. Once I get designated to go to Atlanta prison, COVID-19 hit. They shut the government down. No planes, no buses, no nothing. So now guess what? I'm stuck on lockdown.
In the shoe.
With nothing. No phone calls, the government didn't stop. You think they give a f about bringing us our mail and the people on the street ain't getting none? So you might get a letter and them might have 9 days ago in being here, since 9 days ago. So I'm sitting in the cell on these terms. As soon as COVID-19 hit, I had to sit in the shoe another 7 months.
Did you go crazy?
I went nuts. When you say he be slick talking to himself, you gotta understand where it come from. Mm-hmm. He not talking to himself. He's just really, he talking to himself in third person view. He's trying to make himself remember everything. Like it's like a survival tactic to where you want to remember, like you want to not f up again. Like what the f can I do to not end back up in this situation again? And you start teaching yourself, and it start being a program in your head, like, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. And you gotta teach yourself because you don't know. Ain't nobody teaching him. He having to learn on his own, and that's why he talking, because it's like you talking and you listening to yourself. Like, and that's how, and my mama always asks me, like, how do you get over the shit you go through? Like, I be self-theraping myself. Like I just talk to myself. Like I just, and then the next thing you know, I come out and I'm all right. One moment I was mad, nigga, and I'm all right, because I feel like, all right, bro, you tripped, you was wrong, you did this, you did that, but you was right about this and you was wrong about that. All right, so just accept it and just accept this and just go on with the move. It's like, it's weird as fuck, but I always win.
You know it's a little crazy too.
I know,
right?
But it's okay, because I've been surviving like it.
Okay.
I know, but guess what?
I be mad, then I go in the room and have a conversation with myself. You shouldn't have did that.
But guess what?
Right.
That's why
I shouldn't have did that.
That's
You
why
was
the majority
wrong.
of the world
I
don't
was
understand
wrong.
a nigga.
He was wrong. No, you was wrong.
Yeah.
Go back out there and apologize.
say sorry.
You want some dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know what? You right. Crazy.
I get it. But I'm fair.
He crazy too.
I'm fair. It's fair though, because guess what? I probably really wronged you. And I said I was sorry and I meant it and I ain't never did it again. So I'm still gonna stand on loyalty and respect and honesty. Like I'm still not gonna, I ain't finna repeatedly do these things.
But sometimes it just be like Lil Ricky gotta have a conversation with FINESSE2TYMES and then they figure that shit out. And Lil Ricky always be on the book, FINESSE2TYMES be like, we gotta get the money, nigga. Chill out.
No, it's 3 people.
Oh yeah.
It's 250.
Two
it's
times,
Finesse.
yeah.
It's 250, then it's Finesse 2 times, and it's Lil Ricky. It's 3 of them.
Tell me in his head like this. You put use a
Who the
bitch.
toughest Got all of them.
Lil Ricky by far.
Because that's the one that win, lose, or draw. Like it's win, lose, and that's the one you don't want. Like that's the because it's like a wild animal.
See,
it's like it can't be tamed. Like, and I hate it. Like and that's how I went to jail every time. I went to jail like that. Every time I got in that mode, I went to jail. Like because it can't be tamed. Like and I went through a phase like that when I first got out, but I was able to catch myself.
That's why you gotta let Lil Ricky go, man.
I can't because it seems like I get more respect.
No, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it because
you gotta get rid of Lil Ricky, man.
Yeah,
because you always say Lil Ricky, he bullied the other two in your head.
Yeah, but
because at the end of the day, Lil Ricky always go to the streets.
See, but this is the thing. I'm trying to keep the Lil Ricky mentality though. I might not want to be physical, but in my mind, I got to be physical though. Mm-hmm. Because see, Finesse ain't like he all smarts. He all just, old school, low key. I just want to be a daddy. I just want to be a big brother. I just want to be. But then people get caught up in it. They get caught up in it. They get caught up in me listening to slow jams and get caught up in me doing the daddy thing and trying to help and they'll try me. And they'll try me. It's like people don't respect you being kind. They don't respect no more. They don't respect when you kind. It's like, why? And then it get to the point where you be like, is it what I'm surrounding myself with? And then that's when the emotion comes because the people you surround yourself with, you love. So now guess what? The same way they dealing with my flaws, I gotta deal with theirs. Until we both learn, we both gonna grow. You don't know and I don't know. We gonna grow together. You gonna make me mad every day. And if we gotta fuck argue every day, we gonna fuck argue every day. But you with me though. Shit, you with me for sure. But you get on my nerves. But you
looking at me, but I feel like you talking to your woman and shit.
No, I'm talking to everybody. All my men. Like,
you looking at me. Yeah. You be with me every day. We gotta argue. We go.
And I tell her last day.
I ain't with you.
Yeah. Now, this is what I want to do. I want to bring her in here with you, right?
I'm cool.
Come on up in here. Bring your chair. Sit next to him. We gotta ask y'all some questions.
$40 million, that's right, you heard it. $40 million is what we've been able to generate collectively as a unit over the last couple years. And we coming to you right now, $1 million over game, just to get y'all some real game, real strategies, no fluff. We like not hold nothing back, and we gonna put it down the way they need to be put down. So listen, man, I got a question. We done got so rich, we wearing like quarter zips, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, you know.
And so look, we came together to collect this unit because we making all this money. We said, listen, we want to put y'all on game. You got to go to firstmillionmentorship.com and we're going to teach y'all live for 3 days straight. But the question I got for you guys, man, is if somebody is watching this, what do they need to do to position themselves to make their first $1 million in a year?
I'm gonna tell them straight out the gate, man. It's you gotta learn how to leverage credit. You know, coming from the inner city, coming from the hood, nobody knew how to leverage capital, which is why we couldn't grow. So first thing I did was I obsessed about how do I get some money from the banks. It's called OPM, other people's money. You may not have the money. First thing I tell you to do is you can go to helpmebuildcredit.com and it's gonna literally tell you what you need to do to build your credit profile to where you can walk into banks and know you're gonna get funded. Second thing I'll tell you to do is go to ibanknet.com. This site right here is gonna tell you no matter where you live in the country, what banks that you can walk into and know that they are giving out the most money possible. And once you notice, what happens is you wanna build relationships. I tell people start with credit unions, right? So you wanna build secure loan products with credit unions. The reason why is because it's gonna help you build faster, right? Everything we teach you today, we want you to be able to go out and give results 30, 60, 90 days so that you can start moving and get in position as fast as possible. So that's what helped me change the game, getting access to the money, and then obviously we're gonna talk about what to do with the money.
So then when you get access to the money, then you need to know what to do with it. You need to learn a skill set to be able to make you money because other people's money, not your money. So what you need to do is you need to understand how to sell products, all right? So you want to stop trading your time to make the money or stop doing all the bad stuff we used to doing, all the scamming, all the drugs, all the stuff we grew up around. We don't want to do that. We want to do it the right way. So what we do is we create an offer or create a product and we sell it X amount of time. So this picture in this moment changed my life forever. It showed me, it said, if you sell $1,000 product 1,000 times, you make your first $1 million. And it's like I was stuck in that for a minute because all I knew was my parents working a job, or I knew the guys on the street was doing what they was doing. But with me, when I focused on that, I started to understand what to do to make my first million, and that's exactly what I did. I understood how to be able to solve a problem, charge a price point for solving that problem, and sell it X amount of times. And then after that, we had to learn how to scale the business.
That's good. So I'll ask y'all this, because a lot of people in the business space, credit, financial literacy space, what do you feel like is the thing that separated y'all from everybody else?
Yeah, I believe is my number one thing that changed my life, bro, was mentorship. So I've spent over $350,000 into knowledge, consulting, masterminds, coaching programs, and mentors, because I know that like you can't get to your destination without GPS. And it was like what I needed to do was lean on somebody else that's been doing what I've been wanting to do for so long, and them to teach me the game step by step, and then I can do what I need to do. So after I spent over $300,000 on my information, because information does change situations, I've been able to generate over 8 figures in my business, which is over $10 million. So I think that's an even exchange. Spending $300,000 to learn a skill set to be able to put me in position to make $10 million was a game changer for me.
That's good.
See, y'all, and look, I ain't even answered yet, and y'all done already gave away a lot of game. That's why y'all got to go to firstmillionmentorship.com, man. We giving away all of the plays, 3 days live. Well, that's 3. And my value add to that is I really feel like you can only grow to what you're exposed to. You know, so when I think about that, I think about what does your environment look like? Who are you around every day? What are you tapping into? It's like whatever you tune into, you turn into, and whatever entertaining you is training you. So the reality is like, what am I looking at on a day-to-day basis? So for me, it was environment driven. Like I had to move out of Chicago and I had to come to Atlanta to see the Lamborghinis, the Rolls Royces, the people that were actually doing it, that was changing the game. And I'm like, well, I never knew this was possible, so maybe I could get this too. So this is why, like, when we put together this 3 days, if you've never seen or spent time, like you gotta think about when is the last time you spent time with 3 multimillionaires? And they actually was giving the game away for free. And they'd be like, well, why y'all go back and teach people? Why would you teach somebody to do what you want to do? The reality is that, man, listen, I ain't gonna lie, they say the bottom is too crowded. But my thing is, I feel like the bottom is too crowded, but why don't you just take some people with you? Take people to the top. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is I want to make sure that we help people understand that environment is very key and it's everything.
That's it.
Bro, I remember the first time I came to Atlanta, I watched somebody send me a text and said, I made $250,000 today. Changed my life forever.
Couldn't see it.
So the reality is, remember what I said, like you're going to grow to what you're exposed to. So if you can't see what you can't see, you never know what's possible.
When I was in Chicago, man, I met 0 millionaires, 27 years living in there. I came to Atlanta, I met over 100 millionaires in 90 days to 6 months, going to events, collaborating, all the people out here is this proximity. And it's like, it was life-changing because then I just learned what the millionaires do, what they don't do. You know what I'm saying? All the things that change their life. So I believe that, man, getting out your environment is very important.
Yeah, for us, I never grew up seeing a millionaire. I never grew up seeing a Lamborghini and big houses. Nothing that's about those things, but the reality is being a young black boy from the city is like, you don't know what's possible. Like we say, you don't know what you don't know, right? You can't seize it if you can't see it, right? See it, touch it, obtain it is my biggest thing. A lot of y'all, you're not in a position where you want to be is because you don't even know that the things you want in life are possible. I remember I came to an event in Atlanta. It was Certainly CEOs, and everyone was talking about $100,000 a month, and I'm like, all right, maybe they capped it. I had a scared mindset. But then one dude at lunch, though, he was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna show you. He didn't show me 100,000, but he showed me 52,000 in 2 weeks. And from there, I was sold. I said, all right, whatever y'all doing, I'm doing.
100%. Now, I'll say, man, for the people that's watching this, man, the people that's on this YouTube, they like, man, that stuff cap, that stuff not real. How y'all able to do that? What could y'all say could be the number one thing they need to focus on if they trying to get to the next level right now?
All right, well, for me, I don't think it's what I always focus on and what I am doing. I think it's what I'm not doing.
That's good.
It's like, so for me, when they say we got the same 24 hours, but I leverage mine differently, right? So like you go to the club, I'm going to the bank, we not the same. Like we're not in the same place at the same time. Like I leverage my time totally different because I want different. So instead of me spending time scrolling on social media all day and, you know, trying to chase out the women, man, I'm locked in. I'm not going to the hookah lounge, smoking and drinking and kicking it and getting drunk all day. I'm locked in. I am putting things in my body because see, most people, they be like, well, they worry about what's on their body versus what's going in their body.
That's good.
Right, so my thing is I'm worried about what's going in my brain so that way I can be exposed to different knowledge, information that I've never had so I can take myself somewhere that I've never gone.
That's so good. That's so good. And for me, I'll say, visibility beats ability, right? A lot of people are really good. A lot of y'all watching this right now, you probably the best at digital products. You the best at, you know, credit, best at front end, but you're the best kept secret, right? I believe you're the best, so we want to show you how to be the best. But you have to realize that if you're not gonna get in front of the people, then the people can't buy from you. If the people don't know you, they can't flow you. So one play I'll give to people is, this year, you need to be getting on as many platforms as possible, right? You may not have an audience, but there are people who have audiences. For example, podcasts, I would say in 2026 is probably the #1 way to blow up your brand. And there are a few reasons when you talk about leverage. Let's say an audience has 10,000 people. If you could only convert 10%, that's 1,000 people. If you have 1,000 product, like Kenny said, that's your first $1 million, right? Even if the podcast taught you, even if it cost you $10,000, but you can get in front of 1,000 people and charge $1,000, you're 10xing your money. And then what I'll tell you from there is, you know, amateurs make money on the front and experts make money on the back end. And we're gonna talk about this in the mentorship, but you gotta realize that that's only the first part of the play. So now what you can do, once you've done an hour-long podcast, you can take that long form, you can go to opus.io, you can put it in this AI system that's gonna cut a long form into 40 clips. And now what we do is we take this, we post it on what we call omnipresence, right? We post it on TikTok, we post it on YouTube Shorts, we post it on Instagram, and now we're everywhere. When people need to think of your industry, like when people think of funding, they need to think of you. When they think of taxes, they need to think of that thing. If they don't think of you, that means you're not doing enough. And then to scale those things, and we're gonna talk about this, is the best performing clips that are performed organically. Now we can take those, we can run ads to those. And you guys have either seen Kenny, you've either seen DION, or you've seen myself. And the difference is we're literally giving you the plays that we're doing so that you can stay in people's face. It says it takes a person 5 to 15 times to see you before they make a purchasing decision. So you have to consistently be in front of the people if you want to continue making money.
All right. Well, I was gonna say this before you go. I was gonna say, y'all need to go to firstmillionmentorship.com. Go ahead and get your free seat. We let everybody that's watching this get a free seat. Here's my question that I got for y'all though. Here's the question. If it don't matter what industry a person is, they watching this right now, what if they're a truck driver? What if they're a hairstylist? What if they're a barber? What if they do credit? What if they in tax industry? If they come to this 3 days to learn from us, will we help them be able to grow their business and make their first $1 million, no matter what industry they're in?
100%.
That's the question.
100%. And I say for everybody watching this, man, what I did was any industry you in, plus what I was in, I ain't had no industry, but what I did was I did a 6-month lock-in. I mean, ain't no outside, ain't no smoking, ain't no drinking, ain't no playing with the girls and the females, spending money doing that. And all I did was a 6-month lock-in. I mean, I want to do nothing else but learn. So when y'all get into this mentorship, y'all get into this free mentorship with us, we want y'all to do what's called a lock-in season. And then y'all don't know what 6 months could do for your life. It could change y'all life for the rest of your life. So I would say that'd be our focus point as well.
100%. And what you said is anybody, the things we teach, anybody can come in, whether you're starting, growing, or scaling. Literally, you're talking about 1 year of focus could change your life. And he said something about information, and that's right on point. It's information times execution. So when you get in the room, we're going to give you things that you can do today, right? We always say now stands for no opportunity wasted. We don't want you wasting opportunity. So biggest thing I'll tell y'all is get in the room, whether you're in the service, you're in the digital space, you're in the coaching consulting space, it does not matter. The 3 levers of business are money, skill sets, and then sales. So we're going to show you how to do all 3 in this mentorship.
All right, man, y'all giving out too much game, man. All right. Y'all giving out too much game, all right? So tell them to get in there, man.
Go to firstmillionmentorship.com, man. We doing 3 days of live teaching, live mentorship. Hey, ain't nobody ever did this on the $1 Million Over Game podcast. We're going to be the first to do it, man. We're going to teach y'all how to do it the right way, man. So make sure y'all tap in, man. Go ahead and click that link. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Don't beat me, man.
Let's go. Yeah.
This $1 million worth of game. It's Lil Ricky, Big Ricky, Finesse 2 times, and 250.
Come on, shit.
And shit. And it's just like that.
Right.